Today we study a lesson of class 10. This is a poem from the First Flight book. The second poem in your book, that is Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. We read the poem, I'll explain to you, and we will discuss the difficult words, meanings, and literary devices used in the poem. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. First of all, difficult word meanings are perish. Perish means to die or to end. And the next word is suffice. Suffice means to be sufficient, to be enough. The poem is written by Robert Frost. The poet Robert Frost expresses the profound idea that the world would end in either of the two ways, either by ice or fire. Both the components are compared with self-destructing human emotions, hatred and desire. The poem very artistically tells the philosophy that we let our emotions rule us, and if we don't control them, they will surely destroy everything around us. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. This is a symbolic poem where fire is used as the emotion of desire and ice that of hatred. He has used the idea of two groups who have their own possible explanation for the end of the world. One is of the opinion that fire alone can destroy each and every possibility of life on earth, while the other thinks that if ice as a result of extreme low temperatures could cover the earth's surface, it would lead to the end of the world. Both the components are compared with self-destructing human emotions, desire and hatred. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Here, fire metaphorically represents desire and passion. It indicates the greed to acquire more and more. The comparison made because of their intensity, which makes them blind to its consequences. The world can be recognized as a metaphor for a relationship. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. In the second stanza, if says, if the world had to end twice, the cause would be ice because he has also experienced a lot of hatred. Hatred makes one insensitive, indifferent, and intolerant. It is spark differences which also makes a man blind to the consequences of his actions. He concludes that ice or hatred amongst men is also enough for the destruction of the earth. Literary devices used in the poems are: first, the rhyming scheme of the poem is A B A A B C B C B. This is a 9-line poem, so the poem is divided into 3 lines: A B A A B C B C B. Rhyming pairs are A fire, desire, fire, and B is ice, twice, and C is hate. Second literary device used in the poem is assonance. It is repetition of vowel sound in same line. The repetition is at different places in different words. Example, the long sound of O in I hold with those who favor fire. And the third literary device used in the poem is alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of a consonant sound at the start of two or more closely placed words. Example, the sound of F in favor fire, W in world, will. And the fourth literary device used in the poem is imagery. Imagery used to make reader perceive things involving their 5 senses. Example, Some say the world will end in fire. To say that for destruction, ice is also great. Fifth literary device used in the poem is anaphora. The repetition of a word or expression at the start of two or more consecutive lines is called anaphora. The example of anaphora in the poem is some say the repeated at the start of lines first and second. Sixth literary device used in the poem is personification. Personification is to give human qualities to inanimate objects. In the poem, fire and ice are capable of destruction. Thus, the poet personifies fire and ice by giving them mind and power to destroy anything. And the seventh and the last literary device used in the poem is enjambment. It is defined as a thought or clause that does not come to an end at a line break, rather it moves over to the next line. Example, fruit I have tasted of desire. I hold with those who favor fire. Now we will recapitulate the lesson we have discussed. What will the world end in? The options are fire, ice, both fire and ice, and none of the above. The correct answer is both fire and ice. Second question is, what does boil and desire refer to? The boil and desire refer to is fire. What does ice symbolizes? The ice symbolizes, the options are love, hatred, violent desire, or all of the above. The correct answer is hatred. Fourth question is, what do some people think the world will end in? The options are fire, sun, moon, rain, and the correct answer is fire. Fifth question is, what does the poet think the world will end in? The options are love, ice, both love and ice, and third option is none of the above. The correct answer is ice. Sixth question is, who is the poet of the poem Fire and Ice? The poet of the poem is Robert Frost.